What's that noise?
Helping, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
I think they're mining the planet.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she?
Wait,
I
what?
figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
Huh.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, Did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I'm trying to remember. Versus ball stuff, I want to say maybe I think I remember the girl in red. But the other one, I genuinely cannot think of a moment where they would be there in the scene and I would not have noticed it. It could have been just like a random ass NPC looking thing that I just didn't notice it. But in the area where she is just with the Lord that was originally here, she's still like a sore thumb, all blue, and she's the one in red. It's like, I guess that's the one where they have to make it a bit more obvious, but in the other ones, they did a pretty good job, I think, for me at least, of not noticing her. Shit.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lennox
Wait a
is
second.
planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
They're sad glasses minus. Or at some point, I think you might have, but for a lot of things, I can't reach out all the time, and sometimes messages just pass by me. I look over, I read it, and then I just forget it the moment after I read it. But can I just point out something real fast here? Am I the only one getting Gurren Lagann vibes right now? People being governed, a group coming up to rise from the oppression. They defeat the last one, things go wrong, some time passes, and suddenly space is getting involved. And the main heroine is starting to have some side effects happen in the side ground. I wonder. And oh shit! Wait, we also had a common character as well. This isn't really such a storyline. That does not mean it cannot be done well. But I want to say, at the very least, it took me this fucking long to notice it. What the? That thing dropped out of Lennigus. The sound, oh my god. I thought the mountains were collapsing. Very informative, thank you. Even before Gurren Lagann seen around. I actually have not seen many anime that did that same trope, so do you have any that are, or not even trope really, I want to say, more like that storyline? Do you know of another one? Macross 7, Macross Frontier use it. So Macross, alright? You're trying to find a way out of the other realms? Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If you knew anything about about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in Thysium. That is true. If they knew how to get off this place, they probably would have, or at least tried to. You're trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat? There isn't much you can do. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little, mentioned something. Apparently back in the day, there used to be a way to get through Foreland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been? Do we say Nor Gargantia?
Where
I've
are these
heard
of that one, but
Foreland
not seen
Mountains
it.
exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
I've overlooked a lot. So let's go check it out. But also, I want to... Is there a fast travel thing here somewhere? Please? No, there is no fast travel here. you'd have to climb all the way to the middle. This game actually equally in the mech genre. We can't play the gameplay. I mean, the look of the space station looked very much mecha-ish, so it's got that going for it. It's all the way over there. The depth. Get everyone gun to blow if we consider the movie. Fancy.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, also, I want to see it, really, I should say. Divine Saber.
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Not on my watch! Here goes! You got company! I'll heal you all! A chain between heaven and earth.
What if I charge 2 Divine Sabers?
Just
What
like
do I
that,
get?
I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Oh, it just uses 2 Divine Sabers. Alright then. I mean, that is pretty fucking lethal.
Flashing fang! Can you take it? I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisher!
A chain between heaven and earth.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. One more.
Let me see.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Water, hear my call. Now, get on in there with the
What if I do that with
Hold on to your arts.
air thrust and... Oh, no, it's just gonna cast them both. Alright. I mean, that guy is pretty screwed in particular, but...
One more.
Oh, really? You're just gonna...
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Don't mind if I do. We managed
Give me
to
that.
turn the tide.
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
I'll take you all on. Ha!
It's Saber.
Flare
Dude,
the
as
Malisher!
always, use Saber. Its name is Saber.
Howling, astral energy.
Say no more.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
We're gonna have another episode, aren't we?
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Oh, wait. Ganon swordsmanship.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
What's going on over here? Like, this was a dead end when I remember
Something feels
we
odd
came in here.
Be on your guard.
Also, Voron's worshippers.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Voron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Kinda wish I'd eaten before I came in here. Would have had food buffs.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, she does say Divine Savior. Like, I wanted to say maybe it's, like, just us hearing it and not actually what she says, but no, I hear that and it really does sound like it. Also, Divine Saber is just really fucking strong. I want to find out what I can combine. Oh god.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Ah, you can't go through there. All right. More killer effigies.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Heaven and earth.
You want me?
Healing current. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Going in.
Divine savior.
Your wings will
Is this me or is this one actually just slightly bigger AoE than when you build it? Or maybe the other way around. It feels weird.
You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry.
I'm also kind of wondering if it's actually efficient to use this spell this way or to build it through other stuff. Is it going to be the kind of spell that we want to have this or use it second, maybe?
Dominate the dark. Hug forth holy glimmer. Holy land.
Make it rain! Blow them away!
Looks like it could be worth something. It's obvious that people
Really
used
gonna
to
have to
go through
experiment a
here in
bit.
order to get to the other realms.
Okay, that's the way forward, so this is the way we're going to go.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep...
You wanna play? Then come the everlasting dark. Take this!
Wrong button was used. Everyone, clump up. Please clump up.
Flying free! You're all still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Raging cascade. In here.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You won't.
Resonate with you!
I'm on a roll.
The tide of battle has
You
turned
fight
in our
better at a
favor.
distance.
Then let's
The
keep
further away, the better. You
Indeed,
and I both.
but remain ever vigilant.
Oh god.
Eat dirt.
Wanted to hope that you were not going for me right there.
Here's evil. Here's another. Here goes. Free blaster.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate.
Next enemy.
Get behind me!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Mega red. Divine savior.
I can shatter any speed!
Hear my call.
Their arcs were interrupted!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
That one.
That's my cue. Free blaster.
Shut him down!
Resonate with the air!
Didn't steal it.
Take that.
Going in.
No further.
Lunar corruption. Lunar blast. One last one. Dance in the wind.
Thank you.
Air thrust. Radiant to here.
Hurricane
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind.
Looking good out there.
Just getting started.
That's the spirit!
Crosswind.
Prisoners.
You fight better at a
Does
distance.
that combine with
The
if he
further away,
lives
the better.
through this?
You and I both.
Nope, it does not.
All yours, Kisara.
Don't get complacent.
Alright, Awakening Pebble and Hexbreaker. What are you hiding through here?
I see
Pepper.
supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
And keeping a hamburger recipe for themselves.
What is this?
Rat pig meat was apparently, of course.
Out of our way.
Scream.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Bringing you up!
A wailing banshee of lightning. They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. A chain between heaven and earth.
Benediction light.
A wailing banshee of lightning. I'm out of ammo.
Go for you guys.
Ready. Not so snug now.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
I'm ready!
A whale. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Alright, that was about to die.
Power never ceases to amaze me.
Formerly, I'm as regular as the next.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well,
Sapphire
sort of.
One
Actually, it's a
Piece.
family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Who wears that? You and it's alright. It's a little
Of a
upgrade.
what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
With that, like, I always expect the character that speaks up to be the one that the gear belongs to, but 2 times now so far, it's tripped me up.
That enemy looks strong.
Does it though?
I've got a really bad feeling about this. A chain between heaven and earth.
Oh, nice. We got all 4 of them too. Right from the beginning.
A chain between heaven and earth. A whirling banshee of lightning.
Rending you apart.
Hopefully just keep them, a lot of them in the AoE range.
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe. But I've still got a ways to go. You're feistier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
It's out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
They
Go get him! Mega lightning condemned! Gemini field!
Glacial punch.
This one's all mine.
Make it rain.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Again, that's the way forward, so this way instead. Another new lure. All right. They now want us to just do nothing with fish. Come on, get to the combo, get to them with the combo, get to them with the combo. We are not gonna make. I don't think we made it.
Coming through.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Glacial
A whirling banshee of lightning! Breeze laser!
Hurricane strike. I never miss. This one's mine.
Take this.
One more! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Dance
We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right.
Where are you going?
Blah, blah, blah. Thunderblade! I can do this all day! Spread! Hear me! Lightning condemned!
Burning.
I'm ready! Theon! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
No, we didn't get it in time.
Like
Damn.
we're gonna lose to small fry.
And the buff bangle. That boosts all the wearer's stats each time they defeat an enemy, making anyone who puts it on feel tough and unstoppable in
I found
combat.
some equipment.
Hold the phone. How does... That's just a magical one, which actually I might want to put that on us. Much as we don't need the max HP one anymore. Elemental attack could be incredible. But say, for example, you. Well, you have move and escape right there. Okay, it doesn't tell you how much. And it doesn't say for how long either, which is mildly concerning. I mean... I've not even noticed I had that one, the magic one, but... I'll give it to you as a try, but now that I looked up, apparently... I did not realize I made a strong magic combo when I just never equipped it. Max HP, BD charge, move, escape, and elemental. All right. I've just been not using my gear. All right.
Let me take a look at it.
All right, story, what's going on?
much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
That is just ominous. The Red Woman and the lights. What's this skit?
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that Red Woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to wonder if they actually didn't see it or they were just told to ignore it and, like, that happened. Or maybe they are just actually camouflaging themselves selectively. Alright, oh, that's a long route. With a couple of side paths right here for little pockets of stuff from the looks of it. Let's go.
Coming through!
Attain between heaven and earth. A wailing beauty of burning strike! Laser field! Piercing the wall! Dance in the wind! Air!
We've got flyers!
I'm ready! I'm Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Lightning attack! Thunderblade! Going in!
Looks like we
Wait,
won.
why is just one? The one effigy, alright.
Is this a joke?
Lightning attack! Hands in the sky, it's mine!
This one's mine!
Hit the ray! Dance in the wind! Hurricane foot! Seal! Cold blade! Hurricane foot!
Dance on the wind!
Well, looky
Radiant
here!
energy is the best combat ship combination. That's probably up for a debate, but I honestly have not really been trying to like. Oh, why can't I collect it? Bastards!
Seriously? Is this...
No further!
Like, I haven't been actively looking to judge them that much.
Now you've got to tick me off.
Scoundrel!
I would say, personally, I'm a fan of...
I'll heal you all. Here goes. One last chain between heaven and earth.
How about Ice Hammer? I like that one a bit.
Looking good out there.
Just getting started.
That's the spirit. Take no prisoners.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Going in. Here goes. Here's another. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade.
I'm ready!
Damn it.
Going in. Here goes.
This one's mine.
Bullseye. One last one.
I enjoy Ice Hammer, personally. I wouldn't know if I would say it's a
Our
favorite, but
superiority was
I really
It feels invigorating.
find the
to
setup kind of
dominate
comical.
battle.
I was certain
That
I
one
saw
and the
you yawn.
Obsidian
Come
Blade.
now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Wait, what? Item. Oh, we finally got 50% items? Shit. Okay. Made our damage, increased art casting resilience, faster energy recovery, and faster magic. Fuck, I need that.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Yes, your item hoarding is not a bad thing. Don't worry about it. You have infinite inventory space. Have fun.
Seriously?
Is this a joke?
A chain between heaven and earth. Going a whirling banshee of lightning. Divide savior. Hands in the
Let me actually get the wind one charged up because they're weak to that.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Magic is there. Cyclone. Leave the enemy's art to me.
Wait, someone's casting? You. Thank you for the new spell.
I'm on a roll.
Oh, they're also dead too.
Better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Oh, how's it going, Colors Box? Welcome. Don't think I've seen you speak earlier today, so how's it going?
Good to know my training is paying off.
I'm running low on CP though. We're not gonna be able to heal soon. Ah, God.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. A chain between heaven and earth. Watch your back! Here goes! Neon, astral energy, full throttle!
Managed to get that hit.
Naturally.
I'm ready!
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
2 fights. We should be okay, right? Especially if I can. Never mind.
Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
I guess it also just sucks that I don't even have food going on right now because I couldn't cook.
Here's another.
They sort of just threw me into this.
Feel like my usual self. You all right? Let me handle this one.
So sorry to disappoint you.
Not so snug now. Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Yeah, we're only at 43 now.
Never miss.
No further!
Get the monkey as well.
Chain between heaven and earth. And feel a wailing banshee of lightning. It's in the sky. Divine savior. Dance in the wind. Make it rain.
Damn it.
In here. Sealed. Going in.
Go for you.
Cyclone.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
One last one. Lightning condensed. Thunder blade. This one's mine. One more. Hurricane strike. Raging cascade. Sleep now.
Going in.
Freeze lancer.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Armor. Sapphire Guard.
This might be some.
And that is for you, which is, it's small but noticeable.
Decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Actually, yeah, are we in the snow area now? Shit, we are. We went across an entire ocean when we could have just gone underneath a mountain, and they would have been fine.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Back to the Cold War, nobody wears pants. At least
Are
the
you
girls
okay,
don't.
Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Or at least I'm happy that there is no boss fight. Because I would hate to lose all the items that I already just got and have been gathering to try and save for the next boss fight. And that Law's wearing those glasses. Yep, it's strange how often like the gear that you put them on in just works out.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Now let's see how everything went to shit over here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Haros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
And he got back the sensation of
I sure
pain.
never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
Okay, so there's not going to be like a look back into how the cities have changed and maybe an introspective on what's going on there, politically speaking even? And a skit.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
And a helping hand.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. The knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Alright, no more skips. Are the enemies here still?
Freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
Okay, yeah, they're still level 12.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. The tempest engulfs you. Perhaps we ought to
Go no further!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Not very. Can I just take a pit stop? Can I? Yes, I can. Good. But alright, now that we've reached what I'm gonna go ahead and tentatively consider the main land.
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Can we fast travel again or no? Yes, we can. We're now free to go anywhere we want.
Do you
Haven't
sense
checked
one
back
of your
from-
friends, Hoodle?
Do you, Hoodle? Wait, what? The owl is out, so like... Is there another owl that is hidden here or something? Or is he just out because of the location we're in? I genuinely don't know. What you got for us? Red, black wolf vest, green wolf vest, wolfless vest. Be purely color than you unlock. Ah, gotcha. Crimson hairpin, silver hairpin, dark blue hairpin, knight's guardsman armor, aquatic guardsman armor.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so.
The blind interpret. Good.
Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Yeah, I'm still missing a good amount of them, I think. Assuming there's supposed to be 2 on each. So let me find which one is the most full and use it as a reference. I don't know if anything's supposed to be standing back there, so let me check if any one of them are standing back there. I'm gonna say no, so probably only the 2, 4, 6, 8s. Probably. Well, no, because there's a third one right there, so. I cannot tell how many are supposed to be on every single branch. For every single little tree. Okay, no. Hootle will show up when you walk in here. And if you go to the side, he will disappear. Is there one that... knows an even distribution? I don't know. I feel like there's an owl somewhere here, and it's hiding amongst the other fucking owls. Or this thing is actually supposed to show up it's supposed to show up whenever you're in vicinity of these owls right here. Which would make sense, because as long as you're on the land, you will get it. Which would not happen, I believe, if it was due to proximity of an owl. Like a sphere perfectly, but then this little area right here would feel a bit weird, but meh. I'm gonna say it's fine. Alright. I keep thinking that's map. It's not.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's make... I'm still scared. Defense up.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
And I guess it might be time to stop running away from it. Let's give the mantis an actual shot.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We've come back to this one guy like 3 times, 4 times at different level intervals.
Contact with it.
So let's see. We fought the elemental, so this should be good, right?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Dance in the wind! I think I'll pass on the handle.
Take this.
Can you resist? Or we can't bind it in any way. But like most bosses right now, it wants to go for whoever the player's using, I believe. Oh god! Ow, ow, ow! I was like thinking, I wonder if it's gonna do its charge, and it does it right there. Oof! Fuck!
In a bind.
Oh, because I had him out, I couldn't use... shit. I was trying to bring out Kiara. Sarah. Stefan Mantis is trying to, again. Oh, really? When I was dead, you didn't attack anyone? Rude.
Sleep now. Sealed. Sleep now. This'll come in handy.
Can I do this?
Here, let me help. Divine Raging Cascade!
Negative
Now
gain.
we're coming through! I'm all stuffed up! Will this help?
I don't know if that actually stopped it or not. It did. Most of it good.
Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lamp! Dance in the wind! In here! Blah, 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 magic!
Ow.
You're all here goes! Banana, let's go! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Seal! Magic is there! Cyclone!
Wait, does it have a... It does have a weakness right there. I should be actually starting to do that.
Where are you going? Take this. On guard. I'll smash you.
You picked the wrong fight.
Negative gate.
Sleep now. Switch to in here. Let's get you all tucked away.
Come on. Okay, looking at someone else finally. Now it's...
Chain between heaven and earth.
Okay, good. Stop it.
Crescent moon. Glacial steel. Here's the eagle. In the wind. Look sharp. Freeze air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Will this help?
Oh god. Actually, closer to that than I want it to be.
Dance in the wind. Dance in the wind.
This one's mine.
Dance in the wind. In here. Field.
Alright, core broken.
I'll smash you.
Dance in the wind. In here.
Ow. The moment after you cast a spell, you just can't move.
In here. Oh, violent darting wind. In here. Let's get you all tucked away. Cyclone.
I'm ready. Outfit.
Alright, half HP, which means my spell that I just cast is gone.
Sealed. Sleep now. The enemy is
Okay,
going
what are you
all
doing?
Ignite.
Blah, blah, blah.
out of this! Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind!
Wait, what? You annoying. They're level 43 too, actually. Holy shit. Can we collateral damage? Oh god.
Nice. I'm ready. Going in.
Why did you do that one so fast?
Lightning condensed.
Being interrupted.
They're on my tail. Sleep now. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
How rough would this have been without like being a higher level?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Hurricane strike.
You picked the wrong fight.
Considering like it would spawn these things as well.
Seal. Let's get you out of the way. Here.
Don't do that.
In a bind? Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind.
Oh come on, you're doing it again. How can he do that so quickly? We haven't even gotten back our shield, or our shield to use against that.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. In here.
God damn it, using that even to just 2 times in a row.
This one's mine. Dance. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in
It's no time!
air thrust. Close left. Gotcha.
Hitting wildfire!
Hurricane
You! Resonate with the earth!
Just keep throwing the wind spell out, I think, so we can have some damage out on this.
This one's all mine. This one's mine.
The enemy is going all out. Thanks. Just with air thrust.
Alright, we're out of CP almost again.
No further.
Dance in the wind.
Natural defenses are failing.
I'm a sitting duck.
Kasara's down.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat thrust. Never. Close one.
Fuck, and of course she goes down right when we would have actually called on her.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Annihilation. Mega ray.
Ow.
Dance in the wind.
Just they shoot a random thing just to interrupt your spell casting.
Never miss. Dance in the wind.
Bloody
Air thrust.
Now you see what I can on the ground!
Alright, core broken.
The enemy's reeling.
Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Where the fuck did that fire tornado come from?
Stay sharp, everyone.
And why am I targeting something that is not the boss right now?
Way. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Raging cascade. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar.
That dealt nowhere near as much as I wanted it to.
Eat dirt.
Also,
I'm not sure how we get out.
fucking alright, fine.
You mean this might be?
Get me back up real fast.
No, never. Stay strong.
Life bottle on Dohalim.
Dance in the wind.
Watch it.
Target that, please.
Air thrust.
Sense incredible power.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you would have done this at a low level, even if you just knew the mechanics well.
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Far enough. This one's mine. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
And everyone's just getting dragged around with that, so they're getting multi-hit.
Air thrust.
Resonate with the earth!
Air thrust.
This one's mine.
Some CP so nobody dies a little bit.
Dance in the wind. Seal.
Can't get out of this!
Creep up lane.
Fuck! Oh, come on.
Sorry.
I hate that walking attack of his. It's reminding me of Monster Hunter more than it should.
Air thrust!
Take this!
Air thrust!
I'll smash you!
Ready to go! Art expert, coming through!
Thank you.
Oh god, really? I've actually not gotten hit by that before.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Annihilation! Dance in the wind! This one's mine! Air thrust! I never miss! Dance in the wind!
Come on, we're so close.
Air thrust!
Before it starts charging again. And that's all it's gonna fucking want to do.
You mate, come on! You have to hold on!
I'm ready! Astral energy! Full throttle!
God, that mantis was annoying. At least you got a more maximum CP.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Yep. GG. And let me get all of that back real fast.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Such an adventure that nothing really grew. No one really grew from that, I think. For you, I can go for easier party member over limit. Makes it easier for party members to trigger their over limit when damaged by an attack. Yeah, go for that. It helps everyone else. For you, Shion, how about improved healing arts? Yeah. For you, Dohalim, I'm gonna say you actually are missing a lot of your big ones right here. Apparently, this is from the we have to beat the Owl Sanctuary, and we also haven't done your solo your novice solo training whatsoever. Missing lover, girl to raping, and artifact types acquired at 8. I'm certainly missing a lot for him because I just haven't been properly exploring, I think, and backtracking as much as the game might want me to. And if you're doing well, I need to save up for probably the anti-dragon thing. Because the closer we get to the end game, I'm pretty sure the more I'm going to see dragon-type enemies. Ultimate at 80%. We still haven't found the ice cream. Raised every type of animal. Really? You're the one that's tied to the barn sort of thing, or the raising animal thing? An Alphin. We'll bring you out again. It's another increased elemental attack when near dead, because he's always going to be like dancing with death. That. Alright, that works out. No need to cook. Alright, don't work too hard out there. Now, with the world fully open to us, or at least mostly open, the story is technically over here again. We have to get that same boat, I'm sure. So, is the claw good for any gear? Actually, let's check that real fast. But we are probably going to start just binging a bunch of side quests here shortly. Yeah, hi, Yubi. I know the clock, Yubi. Don't got to do it. I don't think it helps with any weapons just yet. Or if it does, I'm missing every other part that goes with it. Like I'm risking rending Titan Fang here, but then I could actually make a slightly better one. So, unfortunately, no new weapons. But, alright. Alright, you'll be alright. I am going to end the stream right here. Actually, do have a bit of a busy day ahead of me, but we will be back tomorrow to do as many side quests as we can before we proceed with the main story, because as I'm pretty sure we can all tell from the skill panels here, we're missing a lot of things. The solo training for everyone, certain subquests that just we have not done. Apparently, they're a boss fish. I didn't even fucking know that. Like, there's a lot that we can do, and I certainly do not want to miss out on much as I can. So thanks for everyone. Hope you had a great time. Tomorrow, more Tales of Arise. And until then, stay awesome. Hopefully, you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya. You be. Edie. Buddy. That's not free to late on. Give me that. Alright, see ya.